This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now. And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Shane Bieber. Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Puts a bunt down. And they tag him out. Bruce Lee now at the plate. Bunting gets it down to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
The first baseman.
Oh, baby,
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was a moonshot, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Brian Reynolds here. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here's a 1-2. Popped up. Peraza gets under it.
I got it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Giants leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
Number 64.
Hey, like a can up there, huh? Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Right side. Albies gathers and throws to first. 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We are tied 2-2. And up next for New York, number 64. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Number 64.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Six-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the World Series on MLB. The show coming up. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Davy Garcia. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
And now the first baseman, number 64. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Now that's smacked to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it, just...
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
The batter, number 64.
Let's go, big fella.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Yankees 3 and the Giants nothing. Man at second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 64.
Number 64.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Hey, nice hit right there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about, isn't it?
Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, number 64.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Rodon back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His second home run of the series, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-5. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, number 64.
Go now. Come on now. One time.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
all the labels and pass on me. Now it's time they see the talent. I don't want to get me. Game go to OT. It's downhill from here.
12-7 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Harrison. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 64.
Liner, base hit. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple and right.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Now number 64.
Number 64.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The throw to second, and that's 2.
These boys were ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for San Francisco, Joey Bart.
The catcher,
Here's 0-1. Line drive, caught.
Now batting.
And next for New York, number 64. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on.
And digging in for San Francisco, Bo Fernandez, 1 for 2. Bart gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
The first baseman, number 64.
Murphy back to work. That smash towards center. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice rip.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
So 2 down. Next to hit, number 64.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Swinging a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 9-2. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
That one ripped.
Come on, get up, get up, get up, get out.
On the warning track and hauls it in. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Giants 2.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 could propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
1 out, runner at second. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Get out of here. Get out.
Bangs off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that.
Eloy Jimenez now. Good contact guy, good defender. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness.
Back here in San Francisco. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
Number 64.
Skubal back to work. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Woo, he was all over that first.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, number 64.
Number 64.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolutely majestic shot. And they're chipping away. It's 6-5.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Bo Fernandez.
The first baseman.
And now the lefty. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back. Third base.
And next for New York, number 64. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
He's 2 outs away. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely... Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
And the final here today, 9-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire... From Oracle Park in San Francisco, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Matt Mikulski. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Stepping in, number 64. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepared.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases. His 6th of the series. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Bo Fernandez. Righty delivers. On the ground right side. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 64.
That one ripped.
Get out of here, ball. Get out of here.
And it's gone. He blasts one out to right. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder.
Now the 0-1. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 31.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
The first baseman, number 64.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Got it! Leaping catch, robs a homer.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best.
Alex Mason, the next Giant to hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Mason.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and that is a big first out. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now batting, number 64.
And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through.
And here is number 64.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Let's go. Put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
In the air, center field.
Get up, get out of here.
That's got a chance. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 8-7.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's a speed threat, Bruce Lee. Mason, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, number 64. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Bo Fernandez, the next Giant to hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bo Fernandez.
Hey, 2 outs.
And the
Hey, 2
pitch.
outs.
And that bunted towards first. takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Giants leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Giants 3 and the Yankees 1. So digging in, Eloy Jimenez. Good contact guy, good defender.
Left fielder, Eloy.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
0-2 now. On the ground to first. And it gets by him. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 6-1.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes.
Number 64 getting ready to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. That's 9 homers this series. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Eloy Jimenez now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Here's Kyle Tucker. A strikeout and a walk.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Slow roller to first. He steps on the bag, and that is that. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Giants 6 and the Yankees 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Cody Hoyer. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. And gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Land of the free and the home
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the deciding Game 7 of the World Series. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. What a memorable World Series this has been, and the entire season comes down to this. Game 7, Chris.
Yeah, this has been the World Series we were all hoping for, Boog. Back and forth. Neither team giving an inch, even when it looks like their season's about to come to an end. This has been fantastic stuff, and I'm excited for us and for all of you out there to see how this unfolds.
Every broadcaster's dream, Singy, calling Game 7 of the World Series. I'm excited to do it with you. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Davy Garcia.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And up next for San Francisco, Bruce Lee. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Third out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
The first baseman.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
64.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back here in New York, Ryan Reynolds here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it.
So up next, number 64. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolutely majestic shot, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction.
And up next for New York, number 64.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him the lead. It's 4-2.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
Bruce Lee, the next Giant to hit.
Now batting, Bruce Lee.
Double play ball to second. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play? And here's the first baseman, number 64. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He rockets one to right. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
This is Joey Bart. Ramos aboard here at first with nobody out.
No one down here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Can't glove it cleanly, and he'll be safe at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark. Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. Well, these guys got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shelby. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.